Next we have a very, very big group by the name of... I like this group when they do this. I like this group when they do
Hey yo, my quality control captivates your party patrol. Your mind, body, and soul for who the bell tolls. Let the rhythm explode. Big, bad, and bold. B-boys of old. Many styles we hold. Let the story be told. Whether platinum or gold, we use breath control. So let the beat unfold. Intro on drum roll. We beat the lick like E-Tash and J-Roll. We harass niggas like we was the po-po. We can rule the world without Curtis and still blow. Finesse from SP to Casio. Your chance ain't deaf, you ain't fresh, you so-so. If you don't know us by now, you never know. We set that move when we groove, improve the show. The name of the game is survive, improve your flow. You can't out-take Jurassic syllable, cause it's survival of professional radio. Stop and comprehend and heed the words of my pen. Survival of professional poetic Highlander.
Soup, you plan on rocking something fierce?
Oh, am I? Doc is the name, the AKA Super. The verbal acupuncture, funky dope, old schooler. I used to be the brother for others they used to dumb on. Now they be the lovers of brothers they can't front on. Put me in the mix, LP 12-inch, SP the elegant, poetic pestilence. I'm carbonated, my fans are confederated, highly commemorated and the most celebrated for connecting it. Word, verb, subject to the predicate. Plus, I got the etiquette to keep it moving and showing cats how it's done, cause it's the verbal combat position number one.
To keep it beaming like a beacon, if it's lyrics that you're seeking, whether black or Puerto Rican, people back us when we're speaking. We got the kind of rhymes to get you ready for the weekend.
To the mass amount of legions, I came for party pleasing.
Our temperature is freezing, all kinds of different regions. The rhythm is the reason you're checking for what we've done. Please, son, our thesis, a rubric in pieces. Your rhymes ain't right, homeboy, you ain't a season.
Hey, so my quality control captivates your party patrol. Your mind, body, and soul for who the bell tolls. Let the rhythm explode. Big, bad, and bold. B-boys of old.
Well, it's the angelic man, relic, plan, repellent. My planned parent, manuscripts withstand bullets. Flashing like a Japan tourist, we command pure hits. While you cramming to understand these contraband lyrics, my fam submits to praise 5 times a day, climbing into your mind with live rhyme display. J5 finds a way to remain supreme, coming verbally harder, son, as if my name was Kadeem.
Hey yo, my team dream works without Spielbergs or spill words. Communicate from the earth throughout the universe. I transmit transcripts, transcontinental lyrics, deeply rooted in your spirit. I love the power of words, nouns and verbs, dependent on sword, linguistic art of war. No folklores or myths in my penmanship. The path of scholar warriors is what I present. Verbally decapitating those against Jihad, Visibilillah, my words make sense. You got to get up on your vocab. You got to have vocab. Letters make words and sentences makes paragraphs.
Quality control.
The smart 7 tuna fish, die, giving a kid.
Producers of the highest quality product.
Cut chemist, new mark. Yo, I make the pen capsize. The brother with the planet eyes. Planet knives, every pen that I utilize. Spit juice, crack blood from your tooth. Inflict truth, speak a law's 99 attributes.
Hey, you baby MCs drink Pedialyte, while underground doesn't like you, the media might. But we the elite will change that as we bridge gaps in this lyrical grudge match. Brothers, we slug back.
Yeah, we bless tracks with the help of a raw rap, imprint it like poor tracks all over your brain rack. My mental maneuver will clear and stare right through ya. We grand like Pooba, understand that we move.
Hey yo, my rhythm reveal, roller coaster, real deal. Yeah. Revolutionize, react and build. I plant my dreams in the field and wait to harvest my skills for the starving MC, hungry trying to get the meal.
Hey, yo, my quality control captivates your party patrol. Your mind, body, and soul for who the bell tolls. Let the rhythm explode. Big, bad, and bold. B-boys of old.
Take a trip back in time. Are you ready to get into your time machine? Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Are you ready? Well, let's go.
Morning, Phoenix High School, and welcome back to another excelente episode of PHTV. The clock's ticking, and we have no time to waste, so let's get started. Seniors, any volunteer hours you may have gotten this summer need to be turned in by October 15th. If you're not a senior but still wanted to get started on your pirate points, you can earn them by going to PHS student-sponsored clubs and extracurriculars such as sports. You can volunteer to earn at least 8 pirate points a year, consisting of a total of 32 points. Photo documentation, a signature sheet, and written reflection are all needed as well.
Speaking of senior news, taking place tomorrow at 6:30, Phoenix will be hosting its Financial Aid Night. This meeting will take place in the PHS Commons and will last until 8 o'clock. It will be held by Myra Silva. The purpose of Financial Aid Night is to help students learn how to make college affordable to both their parents and themselves. If you have any questions, please contact Myra Silva at her school Gmail or come on down to the Future Planning Center. Hope to see you there.
Booster Club is holding a car show on Sunday, October 7th. It will be in PHS North parking lot. Registration and entry is at 9 a.m. The car show will be from 10 to 3. It's $15 for registration per entry, but it's $10 if you are a student. Make sure to show your student body card. There is a paper you must fill out beforehand, which is located in the office. This past week, I made a segment about certain reminders that will keep you all informed about our school. Let's take a look.
The occasional reminder will be useful every now and then. So let's move into some reminders. You'll have taken the following to heart already if you think you're used to school life by this point. First and foremost, put that phone away and keep that phone away. Phones are never really allowed during class, and the teacher will take them away if you are continuing to keep your phone out. This rule is continuously undermined every day and needs to be followed a little better this year. You can still use the phone for class activities like Kahoots, but otherwise, your phone should really be kept away when they're on the red. You can use them during lunch, after school, before school, and during break. So you've got plenty of chances to use your phone. Never really necessary. By this point, your schedule is now permanent, so it should really be in order. But even if you don't like how your schedule turned out, you may want to stick with what you have. There's always something at least useful to learn from every class. So try to take that to heart and be a little more open-minded about the classes that you've got. Everything has something to offer. Skipping class is yet another big issue. You should never really leave class until you are released officially, with the teacher's permission as well. Don't just leave immediately when the bell rings. It's never really okay to go into another classroom by your own consent because you could be disrupting the rest of the class just to talk to a friend or whatever. And you should generally stay in class so you know what's up with the subjects that you are working on. Otherwise, you could be very left out and unable to do work further on. If you fail to obey this policy, there are multi-step punishment, beginning with insubordination filed and eventually leading up to disciplinary action. Hopefully, you have a change of perspective on these issues. After all, you students are the ones that have the power to make changes to these issues. Each of you have the potential to prepare yourselves for proper work, ethic, and citizenship. It will be important to be successful in life later as adults. Peace out.
Homecoming week is October 7th to October 13th. The kickoff assembly will be Friday, October 5th. Homecoming week is a spirit week. Each day, we will have a dress-up theme. Stay tuned for more information.
E-Man Volleyball will be on Monday, October 8th at 6:30 p.m. Male athletes can sign up at the office.
The homecoming parade will be on Wednesday, October 10th at 6 p.m. All clubs and sports are invited to participate, so let's get involved by riding a float or coming to watch. Bring your family.
The Powder Puff game will be on Wednesday after the parade, roughly around 7:15. Female athletes can sign up to play at the office, so if you want to play, sign up now.
The homecoming assembly is Thursday, October 11th. Be ready to rock the gym.
The homecoming football game is Friday, October 12th at 7 p.m. It will be a tropical Hawaiian night. PHS students who come dressed in such an outfit can get into the game for free. Our next segment is a message from our principal, Mr. Walker. Let's take a look.
This school year I'm excited to work with students and to work with staff. I think being at this school for several years. I love the pride, I love the excitement, and I just love working with students and staff in this building because they've got great pirate pride. I want to challenge the students at Phoenix High School this year to continue to make Phoenix High School the best school in the state. And when I talk about that, I want to make sure that students are showing pirate pride, being excited about being at high school, being excited about being a pirate. Probably hard to take me serious right now because I'm wearing a pirate get-up, but I want you guys to have school pride this year. I also want you to expect excellence, so I want you to give your best every single time you walk through that door. This school year is going to be fantastic. I'm a big believer in mindset, so however you come to school in the morning, you decide if you're going to have a great day, if you're going to have a rough day. I expect and hope that students and staff would walk through that door and say it's going to be a fantastic day, because mindset can do a lot for us here at Phoenix High School. Communication for me with students and staff is my #1 priority. Students need to know that I have an open door policy. If you have concerns or ideas or questions or comments, my door is always open. I definitely want to hear your perspective, because students, this is your school. It's very important that you have a voice in this school, and it's my job to listen to that voice and try to continue to make Phoenix High School an awesome place to be. I think that Phoenix High School staff is the best staff in the state. I love my job. Phoenix High School staff, they love their job. And I ask them to do the same thing as students, right? Bring their best every day, and also show that school pride and spirit. Make Phoenix High School an awesome place to be.
2 days.
Rogue Climate needs people to be interns for their program. Since 2013, Rogue Climate has been building a climate movement in Southern Oregon to achieve solutions to climate change that result in cleaner energy, sustainable jobs, and a healthy climate, while preserving our rural quality of life. We have also played a leading organizing role in Oregon to stop new fossil fuel infrastructures, like the one proposed by Jordan Cove LNG export terminal and the Pacific Connector pipeline in Southern Oregon. We also committed to working for climate solutions that result in a just transition to clean energy that benefits rural, low-income, and communities of color. If you're interested, go to www.rogueclimate.org and sign up before October 1st. This will count towards your senior capstone. La Clinica's mobile healthcare service bus will be available and will start seeing students starting Thursday, the 27th of September. This will be in our front school parking lot entrance from 8:30 till 11:30 a.m. Please see Mr. Akil at attendance to sign up to be seen for any medical or injury-related reason.
Here at PHS, we like to do the right thing and recycle. On Tuesday during 7th period, we have a crew that comes around and picks up paper corrugated boxes and redeemable cans, plastic, and glass bottles. We have recyclable blue cans in the PE commons, lunch commons, and during any football games. We have black and blue Rubbermaids in each classroom to put your cans, plastic, and glass bottles in. Each teacher also has a box to put recyclable paper in. We would appreciate if you could keep the trash out of these bins. If at all possible, please throw the lids to the plastic and glass bottles in the trash. We appreciate that you like to recycle too. Together, we can make a difference. Cracker Barrel Restaurant is hiring for all positions. You can apply online at crackerbarrel.com/careers or call 541-772-1164.
Anyone who plans to join the National Honor Society needs to sign up in Cornet's Room. Mediation training starts today at Cornet's Room at lunch. All are welcome to join Leadership Now. Has a Twitter and Instagram. Go follow them at Twitter at Phoenix Pirates Phoenix. Instagram phs.official.
Before we go, we have one last thing. Trivia. Last week's question.
Junior varsity football played an away game against Lost River, and they lost to a score of 30-48. Yesterday, all three volleyball teams played games. The girls' JV2 volleyball game, they lost with a score of 0-3. The girls' junior varsity won their game with a score of 3-0. And the girls varsity volleyball also won with a score of 3-0. These were all home games against Mazama. Congrats. On Thursday, girls varsity soccer played against Klamath Union and won with a score of 4-2. Boys varsity soccer also played on Thursday against Klamath Union and they won 2-0. Boys junior varsity soccer, again yesterday, played against Klamath Union, won 7-0. And girls varsity volleyball was against Klamath Union yesterday and won with a score of 3-2.
Before we go, we have one last thing. Trivia. Last week's question was, when is open house? And the winner is Maggie Carrillo Anderson. Pick up your Dutch Brothers gift card in Mr. Flora's room. One question for this week is, when do you need to turn in your pirate points from over the summer by? Write your answer on a piece of paper and put it in the envelope of Mr. Flora's room.
Don't forget to check out www.phtvnews.com for more articles and videos. Stick around for the Pledge of Allegiance. As always, this has been your school,
your people,
and your news.